Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. There are so many different Disney World resorts that I have decided to group a few of them together and go over them today as a video. In this video I'm going to show you the pros and cons of these resorts, and I'm also going to rank them from 4 to 1 and let you know which one my favorite one is. These are the Epcot area resorts that are walkable to Epcot. That's why I have 4. There are other resorts that would be considered close to Epcot, but these are the only 4 that are walkable. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite resort is and why. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Cassandra and I do a lot of travel videos, specifically at Disney. We go there quite often. I often stay club level, so I have a lot of those videos. But today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So I know there are a lot of Disney resorts, and sometimes it's really hard to narrow down which one you want to stay at. So I thought it'd be a great idea if I went through the resorts as their groupings. So you have like Magic Kingdom area resorts that are on the monorail. You have Epcot area resorts that are close to Epcot. You have Animal Kingdom resorts, which are a little bit closer to Animal Kingdom. So today I'm going to go over all the options you have in the Epcot area at Disney World. I often have a lot of trouble trying to narrow down which one I want to stay at in that area. You have Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk Inn, and then there's also the Swan Dolphin over there, which is not a Disney resort, but it's actually Marriott. You get all the perks of staying on site. It's just not technically a Disney resort. We have stayed there also. So I'm going to go through all 4 of these resorts, let you know the things we liked, the things we didn't, and I'll rank them from 4, 3, 2, and 1. So our number 4 is going to be the Swan Dolphin. We stayed there. Now we've only stayed there one night. And again, with all these rankings, let me know what you like and don't like about these resorts as well. So for us, I often go with my 2 kids who are now 7 and 9. My husband comes sometimes he can't. So for us, the Swan Dolphin was a nice resort. It's really big. It had these cute little swan paddle boats you got to ride, which was really fun. And they had a decent pool. They had a lot of restaurant options over there. But the rooms were just, they were just so-so. We had issues with our room. The drain in the bathtub was really clogged. I think it was about 6 inches of water we ended up standing in while we were showering. So that was a bummer, and we were only staying one night. I did tell them after we were done, but the night of, there was nothing they could do. So I just told them afterwards. We were already in the shower by the time we discovered it, of course. But things like that, housekeeping should discover when they're cleaning the tub. They should know that a drain is clogged to that degree. So, you know, I just have less understanding for things like that. If it were a really just a slightly slow drain, yeah, I understand that. But the way this was clogged, somebody knew that beforehand. So anyway, the room was kind of dark. I remember the thing I love about the Disney resorts, and specifically the refurbished ones, is they have that overhead light directly in the middle of the room, which you should have. You should have some kind of ceiling lighting, in my opinion, because otherwise it's just too dark. You can't light up a whole hotel or resort room with lamps, like bed lamps and floor lamps. It doesn't get bright enough, in my opinion. So I really love when they have a ceiling light, some kind of light fixture in the top of the room. And these didn't have that as well. We did pay extra for a balcony room, and the balcony was kind of rickety. It was rusty. I'll link all my tour videos in this description. We did a tour of the room there, so you can see what I'm talking about. And there's absolutely zero privacy on these balconies. They are like wrought iron looking when you walk out to them, and when you look left and right, you see everyone beside you. Not that you need a ton of privacy. Disney just does those little like wooden, like it's like a wooden divider on the sides. So you can still hear what's going on next to you, but at least you don't have to like see it, and it's just kind of odd sometimes. So anyway, we like having those dividers on our balconies. The kids love the arcade there. The arcade there had the prize machines where you earn tickets and then you redeem the tickets for prizes, which they love doing. So they love the arcade. And the food there, we ate, the food there was okay. We ate at one restaurant, Blue, I believe it was called, and then we ate in like a cafeteria style restaurant, and that was good. I got some kind of Mexican bowl. I think it had like rice, and you know, you got to pick what you wanted to go inside of it, and it was good. It was good. And the Swan paddle boats, that was a lot of fun. So I'm giving Swan and Dolphin number 4. Okay, so my number 3 in the Epcot resort area is going to be the Yacht Club. The Yacht Club is nice. All the rooms were refurbished very recently, I believe in the past few years. The rooms are themed very well, like nautical theming, dark wood, dark blues, constellations on the curtains. The rooms are very nice. It just, you know, there's nothing that really stands out. You do have access to Stormalong Bay, which is the huge, wonderful pool area. Beach and Yacht Club both share it. And it's definitely the best pool in the Epcot area for sure. You've got a sand area where you can play in the sand and the water. You've got this massive water slide that goes, you know, it's in a tube and it goes across the walkway. It's part of a pirate ship. It's really neat. My kids love it, absolutely love it. And then, you know, there's a lazy river. You can go around on inner tubes. The pool area is just very, very nice. The Beach and Yacht Club also share the arcade, which is a standard Disney arcade. The kids like it. They always like arcades for a little way to break things up. The restaurants at the Yacht Club, you've got Yachtsman Steakhouse and Ale and Compass. The quick service there is laughable. It is not great at all. I'm surprised they call it a quick service because they have like pre-made sandwiches that I think the staff there heat up. Like they can't, because I was trying to get something without cheese, like a panini without cheese because I can't eat dairy. And she was like, I can't do that because it's already pre-made like that. And maybe she was not accurate. I don't know, but she said she couldn't take the cheese off. So, and then when I looked, they had like they don't make anything to order there. They simply reheat things. So it just was not a good quick service. Most of the time we've stayed there, we stay club level anyway. Club level is a whole different ball game. But sometimes you still want a quick service when you're staying club level if you're still hungry. You know, there's not really a lunch service, it's just very light snacks. So you often need quick service lunch. And the quick service there is just terrible. Not a great selection, just not good. We have eaten at both their restaurants. Ale and Compass was good. We ate there, and it's probably been about 3 years since we ate there. When we did, it was good. No complaints. It wasn't outstanding, but it was good. We went to Yachtsman Steakhouse a year ago, and we did not care for it. Now, we did get a shrimp cocktail that was delicious, but our steaks were not good. Like, they were gristly, and they were like charred a little too much, so they almost tasted burnt on the outside. And you know, it was expensive. I think for the 4 of us, because David was there, it was at least $200, I think. So in my opinion, it was not worth it. You can get a better steak at Disney World than you can there. Now, if you guys have eaten there and like it, let me know. Maybe we should try it again. It was just a one-off night. Or maybe we didn't order the right things, but yeah, we didn't care for it. My number 2 choice is the Beach Club. Now again, the Beach Club has the fantastic Stormalong Bay Beach and pool area, which is lovely. It's a great place for the kids to play. and just to hang out in the day. And you know what else I love about that pool is they only let people who are staying there get in. So they check your magic band or name or room, and they give you wristbands for the duration of your stay, so that only people that are staying at the resort can get in that pool area, because it can get crowded. And they don't do that at the other resorts, and I almost feel like they should. But I do think it would be nice if Disney restricted access to only people staying on site at those pools, and it might make it, you know, less crowded for people who are trying to get chairs. I don't know how often people pool hop. You know, you're not supposed to. I don't know if it really does happen, but I have a feeling it does. Dining at the beach club, you have Beaches and Cream, which has like a little takeout window you can get ice cream from, or you can make a reservation to eat inside, and it's like burgers and sandwiches and things like that, plus of course the ice cream. You have Cape May Cafe, which is a buffet. So in the morning, it's a character breakfast, which goes until 12. I highly recommend it. We did it a few months ago, and it was awesome. They have an omelet bar. The food was really good for a breakfast buffet, much better than Chef Mickey's, in my opinion, much better. So I highly recommend that. And then in the evening, it's just a buffet without characters. I've never eaten the dinner buffet, so I don't know how it is. Again, please let me know if you guys like the dinner buffet and I should try it. Maybe we'll try it. I just haven't tried it yet, because I'm not sure. We usually don't do buffets unless it's a character dining, because I feel like the kids don't really eat their money's worth at a buffet, but when you add the characters, it's a bit better. You also have Hurricane Hannah's, which is the pool bar. They have sandwiches, burgers. It's pretty good. And then you have the marketplace there, which is their quick service. Much better than Yacht Club. They have hot food you can get at dinner time. I believe they have like barbecue, pork, and I think they had like a roasted chicken the last time we were there, which was not that long ago. So much better options, much bigger area for food. So loved that quick service area over at the beach club. My number one is Boardwalk Inn. Now, you guys know I love the Boardwalk Inn club level. The concierge staff are amazing. It's beautiful in there. Everything's been refurbished very recently. I mean, a full refurbishment. Looks wonderful. They have a great pool too. And that slide is legit. You can get going on that slide. So I highly suggest you guys stay there one time and try out that slide. My kids love it. I've been on it. It's fun. It is fun. The location is nice. You're close to many other Boardwalk area restaurants that you can go to. The Boardwalk Inn Resort itself does not have its own restaurant, but it does have restaurants very close to it. You have Flying Fish, you have Trattoria Al Forno, and again, they're working on the cake shop. It's not open yet. I don't know when it's going to be open. They've been working on it a while, but that's going to be a nice little bakery. They have the Boardwalk Deli, which is right there, where you can get sandwiches, soups, prepackaged things. They don't have any hot meals there. It's like sandwiches, wraps, bakery, danishes, things like that. And then there's also a coffee shop in the lobby, which has prepackaged sandwiches, coffee, lattes, bakery items as well. The best scone I've ever had, I got there. It was delicious. And I got home, ate half of it, and dropped the rest on the floor, and the dog got it. So, go figure. So the dining options at the Boardwalk Inn are very good. You can make reservations. We've eaten a Flying Fish. I thought it was okay. You know, I do like seafood, but I just thought it was okay. Trattoria Al Forno is really good. We've liked that. We've eaten there. There's a restaurant over by the gift shop, and I can't remember the name of it. We have not eaten there, and I think it's closing soon anyway. Or you can walk over to Epcot and go to one of the many restaurants there. Le Cellier, go there for a steak. You will not be disappointed. Delicious. Highly recommend that. So yeah, there's plenty of dining options if you're staying at the Boardwalk. The rooms, like I said, were recently refurbished and beautiful. All right, there you have my rankings, guys. Also, I want to mention that The closest one to walk to Epcot would be the Beach Club. The next one would be the Yacht Club, and the third one would be Boardwalk. And then the fourth one would be Swan Dolphin. There is a water taxi that will take you from these resorts, but the closest to walk would be from the Beach Club. So let me know if you agree with these rankings, which one is your favorite, and which one you are looking forward to staying at again. Thanks for watching, everyone.